Okay. I just got on Sonita. Can't get her forward. So, today's goal is to work on our fast to slow circles, but every single time add a little more speed and ask for her to come back down to her slow. Nothing really drastic, but slow. Asked her 100% for her to get faster and asked for her to slow, and she was kind of not confident in it. So that's why we're going to work the fast and slow every single time. Go a little faster, slow. Move her hip over, over. Whenever he was helping me with something, that I asked how I was doing with Sonita, and we was talking, and he said her hip's actually softer than her shoulders, which that's actually, I'm actually pretty weak on softening the hip because I'm still kind of new at it. She's not giving it. There you go. That's what I wanted. I'm holding it a little bit. Kind of all over the place, in which I have the camera kind of at the bottom left corner of the arena, but it's actually in the arena, so I can see the middle. Don't judge the dragging mark. And we're trying to soften it in some places. Get her forward. And get it a little bit deeper. Because over here, it's kind of iffy. Sounds like it's going to rain, but that's okay. It's kind of soft, mainly over there. But over here, it's deep. Which whenever it dries out, because we've been trying to drag it deeper and it runs into some spots, it is deeper, doesn't just a little by little, but I try to flatten it chunks, and nope. I'm going to actually get her right shoulder a little bit softer. I know it's fine for what I'm asking her to do. So I'm asking for her shoulder, asking for her shoulder, asking for her shoulder. There you go, that was softer. But just asking for her shoulder and then add the hip. Ask for the shoulder and ask for the hip. There you go, good girl. That was nice and soft. I'm asking her to soften it up at all. And then move her hip, move her. Move. Go. Come on. Okay. Grab a little more rain. And ask her to trot. In which it may I'm hitting her a lot. I kind of am, but you can't kind of see it. Like they're collecting in there. That's where she should be. Ooh, sounds gross. Right. I'm just gonna trot her around. And ask her to round up just a little. My hair's falling. I got my hair done the other day. So the clock. I fussed her, not much, but I have just asked her to bring it. Get her, bring herself in, and take her back. This is all going to be repetitions. There you go. That's where I wanted her. In which she's actually rounding her body out right now. There you go. But I want her to be on her own. And when I ask her to do something, she can do it. Which that wasn't pretty. Bring her shoulder up. There you go. Oh. I have to fix my hair real quick. In which it was kind of sunny until it's fixing to rain, but there you go. A little bit shorter, not shorter rain, I had a little bit of a longer rain there. I heard it saying real quick. In which she's coming along pretty good for 4 and 6 months. And 3 of those 6 months I've been riding her. About how far she's came in 6 months. And we're planning on taking her, I don't know if Tim's announced this yet. We're planning on taking her to a reining show and showing her reining. So mainly why I'm working on her fast and slow is because that's a big part of her maneuver. And she's still green one-handed, which I can play it off pretty well to the point where you can't tell that the horse is one-handed, because whenever I showed her reining, I don't know if Tim posted the video or anything, but she was, I think that was her first pattern ever shown one-handed, and she actually points. Hauling anywhere with us. Not my knee. Right now she's wanting to bend to the right. I'm going to tell her, hey, left. She's wanting to bend to the right. We're going to bend to the left, because that's the way we're going to be loping. And she actually won the class by 4 points. And I think the horse that got reserve, I think he was a 65. She was a 70. Yeah, she was a 70. And I think the horse that got reserved, 70 minus 4, I'm not good at math, I think is 65, 64, I don't know, but that's what I'm gonna go with. She's pushing her hip, actually, now. She's actually wanting to fight me a little bit here. So I'm gonna just keep with it, and I'm gonna soften my body, and I'm just gonna want her to just relax and not do anything. There, she wants to bend right. I'm gonna take bending left. She's wanting right. Left. It's left. Or loping left. Just ask her. There's a wall. She's done immaculate and showing her lies. I love showing her. Tim hasn't gotten to show her. Tim's barely got to even ride her because of how good she's doing with me. Tim will ride her, and I've offered Tim to show her, but he'd rather me show her and continue to go. Which hopefully in Tampa he'll be able to show her. And I'm just walking, a lot of walking's really fine. And what I'm fixing to do has a lot of gears involved. But I'm just gonna ask her to walk. We're coming across the middle, which she's actually finding the middle herself instead of me helping her, which that's another thing reiners needed to know, is to walk onto the middle. There, no pastures. We've changed a lot of horses around. We have Campo and Mr. T in there now, and okay. Actually giving her head a little and telling her to round out like that. There you go. Atta girl. No goofy stuff, please. Nope. She kind of got lost there. I helped her just a little. Gonna round. There we go. I'm just gonna lope just a few circles around. I'm actually wanting her. There you go. Get you round up. Atta girl. Yes, we do have some trees growing. I want her to find the middle. Nope, we're not finding the middle. So I'm gonna cut off half the arena. I want her to find where she goes. I have a chicken choker in her, just for step up. She didn't take it, so cutting half of the arena off. I want her to walk any faster. I'm steering her and I'm picking up one-handed, and then I'm putting my hand down. That a girl. That was kind of better. Let's get the shoulder up just a hair. That a girl. Nope. I actually want her to kind of come off that wall. There you go. Let's steer her into small slow. Yeah, listens to slowing down, and now she's trying to slow down. But one thing I've learned is, especially on my slow down, around, she's kind of getting too close to this wall. Not wall, fence. That girl, she actually knew where I cut the ring off. That a girl. Okay. Kind of wants to get out of frame, be all black. I want her to come across the arena at a pretty good speed. That was too slow. That's okay, because I'd rather her be too slow than too fast. I'm kind of cutting this off, and then I'm gonna steer into slow. I know my small, but that a girl, that a girl. I'm just gonna let her come around. I'm gonna ask her to speed up. Circles is actually my knee. Actually lean forward and show her off and trust in her. So this is how I would show her, but she's actually speeding up nice a bit, and then slow her down. Meanwhile, we're loping straight into the bush, but she's being a very phenomenal about. Go. I'm fixing to lose my claw clip. Have my claw clip in my hand. Asking her to go around while we're speeding. I'm gonna ask her to slow. That a girl. That a girl. Taking little pieces like that for a win. Catch my breath and put my hair back up. And let her catch her breath if she wants to. Nope, she don't want to stop at water. Just gonna let her get a sip if she wants some. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Okay. To the right, but I'm still going to be walking to the right. That's a big rain cloud. That's just a leave. On her a little bit. She is still working on her low body for the lope long. For fast circles, a lot of air, exhaustion out of horses. I'm just walking her for a little bit, and I don't know if Tim's going to skip past this part, but it's really a bunch of just walking and me finding something to talk about. That's really it. Birds kind of scared her because they just flew out of nowhere and I didn't even know where they came from. Those are like a Mississippi bird. I don't know. Tim can probably put a picture of it in or what it's called. I really don't know what it's called. But they're like, they're always around our cows and fields, so. That's great. Over and walking forward, move her hip over, walk forward. But whenever we just need one. That's great. We're gonna over. I'll loop off with slow. So she knows where the middle is, and she kind of does, so I'm just going to stick with this bit and correct her slow. Round up. We're just loping. Just regular re-loping. And on her right side, you don't like side. So big push there because she kind of got slow. I want to let her find the middle. That a girl. She found the middle on her own. That a girl. Good girl. So once she finds the middle, turn around. Probably gonna she goes clear, round up. I kind of cut that off for her, so let her finish it out. Okay, and then right about the red bucket, I'm gonna smooch. Round up. Girl. First. Let her find the circle. Slow my body down. That a girl. I gave her a rein, so she slowed down. That a not my knee. That was close. I'm just letting her stay her comfortable speed. I'm gonna steer into the slow. She followed my body because I slowed down. And slows. I made that kind of weird. That's okay. Just want it straight all across the board. Ask her to speed up. Lift the shoulder up. More speed. And ask him, but just a little at a time. And I'm going to ask her to slow down. See how I'm not always middle, hesitated, follow. So this time I'm going to kind of make slow, small, just cricketer, not cricketer, but just a little smaller. I'm going to pick the shoulder up. She's kind of wanting to drop it in. So I ask her. Every single time I ask her to speed up, I want it to be fairly different speeds. Atta girl. Different speeds, different amount of effort. I want effort to feel comfortable in her slows. Atta girl. Atta girl. She slowed down because I sat on my outside pocket a little too much. So I'm gonna ask her to slow just a bit. Get around this out, steering. I'm gonna go. That was on me. The sprinkling. Okay, we're in the middle. Then we're gonna ask her to walk. It's really good for what I want to do. It is now this. So for the swimming equipment, it got wet. Might as well stop while I'm ahead. I'm just gonna let her walk it out on a loose rein. But that is where Sonita is, and her goal is to get her a little bit stronger in her fast to slows. And that's really it. But I'm very happy where I've become. It's raining now.